What's up, Fresh Sounds? Of course, it's the VA Hot 5, of course. Your boy, the top guy, DJ Bertrum, your host. And we're not in studio today, so that means it's something extra special going on. But right now, we're going to shoot to a video. When we get back, I'm going to let you in on a secret, all right? JTV, we'll be right back. And of course, like I said, I'm going to let you in on a secret right now. We're here in Josef George's studio. Joe, what's up, man?
Everything is great.
Everything is great.
Everything is great. Can't complain. Give thanks to God. He's been opening doors, like tremendously opening doors.
All right.
It's good.
All right. Well, for the people that don't know who Josef George is, who is Josef George?
Well, I am a 16-year-old teenager, an R&B singer, composer, songwriter, producer, performer. I write music. Owner of a record label, JCD Records.
That's the basic. You just said songwriter, composer. A lot of people would recognize you in the BVI from playing pianos and that kind of stuff.
Right.
You were the guy that played the piano.
Yes. Yeah.
Where did that start? Where did the piano bit start, and how did it transcend to everything else?
Well, let's start it off like when I was playing the piano out in public. I started doing that at the age of 4 or 5, and then as I got better at playing the piano, you always improve once you keep doing something. As I got better, I started to compose my own songs, and that made me want to produce and start recording. I used to sing and play the piano, yes, so now I'm just doing it to the fullest now, trying to get everything done.
Okay, that's what's up. So how old were you when you were first interested in music?
I was 3, but I was interested in music when I know what music was, when I realized what music was, and that was at a tender age. I was very, very young. I think I got interested in music from in the womb.
Yeah, well, I noticed that your style is mainly R&B, pop. Who are some of the artists that influenced you?
James Brown, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, Trey Songz, okay. John Legend, Chris Brown.
I was about to get to the Stevie Wonder, James Brown. What do you know about Stevie Wonder and James Brown?
Well, I love music so much. I study music from generations.
Okay, because I know you were not around. Well, you already said you're 16, so you were not around. I was not around with James Brown and Stevie Wonder. So I was just wondering, what's your favorite Stevie Wonder song?
Bad Man Pajama.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, you were also known as a kid, like you said, with the piano, and you play a lot more instruments than the piano. 7 to 8 instruments.
Yes.
What are those instruments?
The keyboard, the drums, the saxophone, the bass guitar, the electric guitar, the violin, steel pan. It's more of it. Sometimes I can't really remember everything, but
can you DJ?
Can I? I think so. I mean, I used to mess around a little bit on the turntables, but I don't know. I'll stick to making music.
Okay. All right. Just had to throw that one in there, and I'm going to see if you could do everything. If you're coming from my shine as well too. So just making sure that you stay in your lane and teach me 1 or 2 things. Yeah, like the drums.
Definitely.
Did you teach yourself how to play instruments? Was it something that you learned in school? Did you have a tutor? How did that work?
Well, most of the instruments, yes, I self-taught myself how to play them, but like the piano, I went to the Harrigan Music School for a year or so. It wasn't that long. I really wanted to learn how to read music, but that's a little difficult for me to do, but I'm still trying. Can't give up,
Okay, so
I'm still definitely trying to read music.
Well, that is inspiration in itself. So you can't necessarily read the music.
No, but I could play by ear, yes.
That is very interesting. You can play by ear, anything, just pick it up and...
Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't have any... In school, did you have any other professional training in music at all?
Well, I used to play the drums for my school band in St. George's, but I never really they never taught me how to read music for the drums. But, you know, they gave me some sheet music once in a while to test out my knowledge every now and then for school. Yeah.
Okay. And there you have it, of course. Josef George. Not only is he a versatile musician, but he's gonna be one of the greatest artists of all time. Right now, if you don't believe me, check out this.
That makes me wanna jump the pool, sneak you up to my room. Ooh, you make me wanna lose my cool. So what you wanna do? We can bend the rules and do the impossible, because it's possible with me and you. You can be my high school sweetheart. Worry about struggling, and I got lunch money if you're hungry. Yeah, so lately all the other girls mad, cause they see all this you loving, and their relationship struggling, and they know we're close to me and you. Ooh, we be kicking it like scuffed up shoes. Because it's possible with me and you. You can be mine, sweetheart. Cause baby, you're the baddest. Whoa, nobody put it down like you. You can be mine, high school sweetheart. Love me like I'm supposed to. I'ma love you. Whoa, yeah.
All right, so that was High School Sweetheart.
Yes.
First question I'm gonna ask. Well, you're not in high school anymore, are you?
Yes, I am.
You're in high school.
Yes.
Do you have a high school sweetheart?
Yes.
Is she the girl that was in the video just now?
No, she's not.
She's not. So how did she take that?
She's a close friend of mine, actually. She's a very close friend of mine.
The girl in the video?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So how did your high school sweetheart take the fact that your very close friend was in the video and not her?
Well, she wasn't in the area when the video was being shot. She was in a different country, I should say.
Oh.
I wish she could have come, but
Circumstances. Okay. But
next time.
Tell me a little bit more about High School Sweetheart. How did that come about? How did the song come about? How did the video come about?
Actually, the song came about. I was trying to, look for this young and hip song, but still keep it like R&B style and young. Nowadays they have young songs, but it's mainly synthesized, and I was looking for that unique quality in terms of live instrumentation on the track. So, I collabed with a producer by the name of Anthony Dent. He's a Grammy Award-winning producer. He worked with Beyonce.
Okay, and then how did the video come about? How did you go about putting that together?
The video, well, I always wanted it to be in a school environment. So, because it's High School Sweetheart, so I wanted to paint the picture that teens can relate to, that people in my age can relate to. So I did that in a school environment, with the locker scenes and sometimes I'm in the studio and she's with me and stuff like that, because that's how I am in general. I'm that kind of cool person, like laid back kind of person. So that's how I would be.
Okay. All right, and you put the video up on YouTube. What's the response on YouTube right now?
The response, people like it. People liked it. I think it has over 100,000 views or something like that.
Okay, that's good. So you have a big following. You're in Atlanta right now, are you? Or you're back and forth?
Back and forth. I'm back and forth. But station, I'm in Atlanta, but I'm back and forth. I'm always in the beach. You could always find me here.
Okay. All right. Well, you have another video as well that you did.
Right. That one is Magic. Yeah. That one is like pop. That's where I, can really perform that song and dance around a little bit. Some people reference to it as the Michael Jackson song. But yeah, that's another song that I like because of the feel and the vibe that it has.
Okay, well, that's what's up. We're gonna pop the Magic real quick and we're gonna be right back.
Yep.
Get some more from Josef George, the VI Hot 5.
Don't ever stop there, 'cause I really like what you do with what you got. And I'm never gonna stop pursuing till I drop, girl. Yes, I've been around quite a few, but you're so hot, girl. You know
right, so that was Magic. Tell me a little bit more about Magic.
Magic. Like I was saying, I wanted to give all the young people into that song, not only young, but young and old, so they could relate to it. And you know, I heard like the bass line came to me like, okay, it sounded a little like Michael Jackson. I don't want to be too much like MJ, but I don't want to be too much like him. But you know, could try a little thing like that. You know what I'm saying? And see how it goes. So that's basically what I did.
So the video though, how was the preparation for the video and all that stuff?
Well, you know, I write my own treatments and scripts, and I really wanted to, you know, paint a picture. The reason why we do music videos is so the audience could get a visual of what the song is about. So I wrote the script with my videographer, and we sat down and thought about it and came up with some ideas, and you know, it all came together, and it was a good experience actually shooting that video, because we were up all midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the evening, shooting all day nonstop. And it was a great experience. It was great.
Definitely. But Magic, who produced Magic?
A producer, a good friend of mine by the name of Bert from Atlanta. He's a platinum selling producer. I helped him with it, collab. We did a little collaboration on that track. That was a great experience as well. I like working with a lot of different producers, because that widens my ability more to, you know, be more versatile with different songs and different genres and stuff.
You mentioned producers. Did you work with any other big producers in Atlanta? Any big artists? Anybody that you met?
Yes, I worked with Jazzy Faye, also known as Jazzy Fizzle. I collabed with Anthony Dent as well. I actually wrote a song with Jazzy Faye. I think it's on my promotional album. You can actually get a sample. I have one right here. Romantic Obsession. In stores, you can find it at Bolo's in the music store. And yes, make sure you cop that. Now you have a lot of tracks on there. A lot of tracks expressing my feelings towards music and towards love.
So
you know the name.
The Romantic Obsession.
Yes.
Yeah. That was my next question. The producer is telling me to ask you, what do you know about Romantic Obsession? And I was thinking the same thing.
You reach that stage in life. But I'm 16, so that's where it all begins. So, you know what I mean? So
no doubt.
For a teen.
No doubt.
I'm speaking for teens out there. You know that's where it begins. So, yes, you start getting feelings for the opposite sex and stuff. So I just put my feelings into my music. And
so when you're 26, you're gonna have to have Romantic Obsession Part 2, and then
I don't know. I'm gonna try to hit all the different types of songs. Like I'm gonna try to do inspirational songs, uplifting songs. Actually, want to start doing gospel too. Yes, I'm gonna try.
All right, that's what's up. So you mentioned those are some of your aspirations. I know everybody has different ways of reaching the goals. We had a couple people from the Virgin Islands. We had Melanie. She did the X Factor.
Yes.
I'm
actually proud of her. Yep.
Do you know any of them personally?
Yes, I know her.
Okay. Is there any collaborations in the future?
Hopefully, we'll have to ask. Hopefully, I really want to work with her, because we from the Virgin Islands. That'll be a good look for two young, artists. Yes, coming from the Virgin Islands. That'll be a great.
So since you mentioned Virgin Islands, who are some of your favorite Virgin Islands artists?
I have Melanie Amaro. Just VI or Virgin Islands.
Virgin Islands in general.
Verse Simmons, all of them. I want to work with all of them. I actually like all the local artists, even the upcoming ones that are not really popular yet, because I support VI talent. It's a must.
Speaking of VI talent, perfect time for me you mentioned we recently had the music fest and you were part of the Virgin Islands All-Star
Yes.
Showcase. How was that experience?
That was a great experience. Shout out to the band Marcus Mark in Virgin Gorda. Great band. I mean, I enjoy working with Marcus Mark.
That's what's up. So tell me a little bit more about the music fest performance, as far as how did it feel to actually be on that big stage at home?
It felt great. Just being on stage to me is awesome. I love to be on stage. I love performance. So it was a awesome experience. I had fun. Sharing my music with my island people and the visitors that came in on the boats. It was great.
And I saw some pictures, and I saw that you serenaded this young lady, and she was in complete shock.
I know you were getting to that. That was great too. That was great. I really enjoyed that. She was a pretty young lady. Pretty, the VI has some pretty people.
Definitely.
Yep.
Well, right now we're gonna shoot to some clips from the music festival.
Right.
Gonna be right. It's the VA Hot 5 Josef George.
Picture perfect magazine. I'm so glad that I've seen you. Go where did you come from? And I've been all up through these parts, seen a lot of pretty ones, but you got me down. I like the smile, golden moments when you look at me. My girl, see you and I like what I see. If we can talk out the class, I'll put you up on this mat and we can work on the side. You shine the brightest of your own. I'm ruined, I like it. Got me like, oh my God, if it goes right, you can be mine. Matching white Gucci sweater. You can be my new girl. Promise ring, girl, I promise. You can be my new girl. I'll chat things up. You should be my new girl. You should be my new girl. You should be my new girl. Let me take you to school. Did you wanna think I think about you? Girl, you are the reason I look twice in the mirror, and I keep my battery charged so that I don't miss your call. So baby, keep me in the palm of your hand. Tango when you get a chance. You can see your face. You shine the brightest of your own. I'm ruined, I like it. Got me like, oh my God, if it goes right. You should be my love first kiss, my love first kiss. Matching white Gucci stunning. You should be my new girl. Promise ring, girl, I promise. You should be my new girl. I'd pass FaceTime. You should be my new girl. You should be my new girl. You should be my new girl.
just a part of one of the biggest events in the Virgin Islands Music
Right.
Festival. Do you have any other opportunities? Right.
Yes, I actually had the opportunity to share the stage with John Legend.
You have any things up and coming? Any upcoming tours? Any upcoming dates?
Yes, the Romantic Obsession Tour. And we're gonna be in Atlanta, Alabama, Florida. Gonna be all over the United States.
What kind of time frame you looking at?
July all the way down to August.
Okay.
Yep. It's gonna be great. I'm really looking forward to that. So if y'all in the area, make sure y'all check us out.
Okay, all right. Well, tell me a little bit more about some upcoming stuff that you might have, videos, album. What do you have upcoming right now?
I have a video shoot that I want to shoot in the Virgin Islands. We have an upcoming video shoot in the Virgin Islands. It's really looking forward to that, to get my island people, on the TV, on the video and stuff. And the video for New Girl is actually in the promotion album. It's actually in here, New Girl. We actually shooting a video to that as well, and it's almost finished. So I'm looking forward to seeing that out.
Tell me a little bit more about New Girl.
New Girl. For New Girl, I was looking like a young poppy song. So like an international club beat. I got the idea from that song when I heard Rihanna's song, Love in a Hopeless Place. So then I wanted to get like a disco club beat, something like that. So I went in the studio with one of my friends, one of my producer friends. We stayed in there all night to get this beat, and we put it together, and that I really enjoyed doing that. Like, we were getting it in the studio like all night. Got some orders in, had some food. It was like really good. And then the next day we started writing to it. So it was like a 2-day process making that song.
It's Josef George, the VA Hot 5. We're gonna be right back, and we're gonna wrap it up.
Red stilettos, black dress, grown and sexy, dressed to impress. Yeah. She rock her body like, she got her ass like. I got 2 model friends called Tori and Clint. Got a crib on the hill and they can come in like, ooh, there's a whole lot of things we can do. Yeah, get your lips to the talking, let my hands do the touching. Hey, don't make it too hard for me. So many things you'll see tonight. Do you like when I do it like this? Do you like when I do it like that? Girl, you never find another lover. Freaky all night underneath these covers. I can't do it how you wanna. I can't go a little deeper.
Tryna figure how you got in them jeans. God damn, forget your man, one night stand. Love the way you work it all night.
Girl, I'm your #1 fan.
She said I love you, it's especially the way you hit it. And then she gave me more head than a new era, you fitted. Put a whipped cream on your body, then baby I lick. No David Copperfield, but baby girl I got the magic stick. Yo, sexy eyes, thighs, they drive me crazy. Got me fantasizing of you, having my baby. I'm a thriller in the bed, beat it until she scream. Kissing the purple rain, let's go crazy until you cream. Most beautiful girl in the world, it's true. My African queen, my dream, baby, it's you. I want you here and now, so let's get to it, love. You don't even gotta answer if I could do it, cause
I can do it how you wanna. I can go a little deeper. I can scream, yeah, say yeah. Tonight I can do it how you wanna. I can go a little deeper. Girl, make you scream,
baby. Yeah. Make you scream, yeah. Say yeah tonight.
There you have it. We could look forward to Joseph George album coming out very, very soon. All right. So with every great accomplishment, of course, comes sacrifices. Any sacrifices that you or your family had to make?
Well, my parents, I know my family had to make a lot of sacrifices. Especially my parents, with all the traveling back and forth, and going all like different cities and different countries, and that I'm not seeing his bed. I don't mind, staying up, but and the financial sacrifices that my parents made is, studios nowadays really, they are not cheap, and there is no words that I can express to thank my parents, for all the support and just being behind me all the way.
Joseph, anybody else that we have to pick up in the process?
Yes, I want to thank God Almighty. I want to thank all my fans for all their support. I want to thank the Virgin Islands. I want to thank St. George's Secondary School. I want to thank Form 4 BG Massive, over there in St. George's. My brother, my mom, my dad, my family. Did I say that already? I think I did. There's a lot of people to thank. But for all those who I didn't thank, I haven't forgotten about y'all. So thank y'all who I didn't, list out. But thank you. And word to the young people, keep your head up, stay out of trouble. Follow God, listen to your parents, and always strive for the best.
That's what's up. The VI Hot 5, Joseph George. Big ups.
Hey.
We're going to be keeping tabs with and see what's
Definitely. Actually, follow me on Twitter, Joseph George, at Joseph George. Check me out on Facebook, Joseph George again. And my YouTube, Joseph George. Just hit me up, tweet me, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, and don't forget you can find me djbertram.net. Twitter is at DJ Bertrum. Facebook, DJ Bertram VI. Of course, you get your free Music Monday downloads on my website. Make sure you check it out. And of course, if you want to see more episodes of the VI Hot 5, the older episodes to the newer ones, youtube.com/VI Hot 5. Okay? I'm out.